the business end of the season. We're into the part of the season where, and I think I said it on Tuesday, where you have to earn your money, where you have to perform, where you have to produce, you have to deliver. I'm excited. So are the players. So are everybody in the club. So is the supporters. It starts on Saturday with a game against our biggest rivals. We're playing for the Cascadia Cup. We know how important that is to our supporters. And then we're playing for hopefully a home play-in tie. We know that the highest we can get is 8th. We've got to rely on other results a little bit as well, but we're going up there with a focus to get the 3 points and to bring home the Cascadia Cup. We've got a squad that's trained well all week. We've got Mason Toy back now, close to being involved in the squad. Santa Moreno trained this morning to a really good level, so we're going to see how he reacts from that. And everybody's ready to go. I think at this stage of the season, you do not, you don't need rest. You don't need any kind of rotation. You go out there and you have to perform.
Obviously, Miguel had a big week scoring against Uruguay and also played against Brazil. Is he back with the team right now? We didn't see him out there for training.
No, he lands today in Portland, so he had to go Brazil, Peru, all the way back to Portland. So he lands this afternoon. He's going to go through a recovery today, and he'll be ready to be selected on the weekend.
Cascadia Cup, playoff seeding. That's not the only thing really at stake for the Timbers this weekend. The Timbers haven't lost up in Seattle since 2017. And how much motivation is there just to keep that streak going in addition to the silverware and the extra playoff seeding that could be coming?
Look, I think the most important thing is for us to win the game, get into the 8th position, which gets us a home tie back at Providence Park, and win Cascadia. The data, the stats are obviously for you guys to write about. That's not something that comes into our mindset. What it does it gives us confidence that we've got the confidence to go up there, and we've got results there in the past. But I always say that when you start a new season, that ultimately the history of this game goes out the window, and it's a fresh team, it's a fresh start, it's a new manager. It's my first Cascadia Cup game in Seattle, and we've got to go up there and perform. They're an outstanding team. They've got an outstanding manager. They're on a brilliant run. And we're going to have to play to our absolute maximum to get the right result, and that we're under no illusions.
You've seen Seattle already twice this year, but they've had to come here. What do you expect to change in the team for them now that you're going and playing on their home turf?
Yeah, I think what you see at this stage of the season is what you get. I don't think a team comes to the last game of the season and all of a sudden rips up the way that they've been forming all season. If you're on the type of run that they're on, you just back your own way. And like I say, Brian's got incredible experience. His team's got incredible experience. They're in a really good position in the league. They're fighting for second position. They're guaranteed, I think, a home playoff. So at this moment in time, they're obviously the favourites for the game, and in terms of because they're higher than us in the league. But we're going to go up there and we're going to play with hopefully a lot of courage, a lot of bravery, and a lot of quality. That's what I've been demanding from the players for the last 10 days. We've sometimes during these international breaks you just come off them a little bit, but I think we've got too much to play for. We want to make sure that Saturday is a real big focus, and we will deal with Wednesday after Saturday.
We feel really good and ready to play. We know it's a important game, last game for regular season, so we want to go there again 3 points. We want to do everything we can to win the game. Team's ready, and we are focused on the things that we're going to do in the game.
Okay, we'll go to questions.
You obviously had a great goal against Seattle last time around when you were at Lumen Field in that 2-2 game. Phil Neville was on the broadcast as well. Did you talk with him at all before he became Portland Timbers coach? He's also mentioned how he scouted you and wanted you in Inter Miami.
Yes, I spoke with him, had some conversations even after that game. And well, today we're working together. It's like, I think that I never imagined that would happen, but I'm happy to be working with him. I think the job that he's done for the club and for the team now has been really good. Put the team back in the playoffs, and and all the effort he's doing for the club is it's amazing. So happy to be working with him and all the things we've achieved this season.
We obviously saw you guys practicing free kicks after. Who's the best free kick taker on the team besides you?
It's hard to say, but there's a couple of guys practicing. Santi is, I think, is the second sub-piece taker. Then we have Christian as well. He's really good. Kamal is always there. He's been trying, but hasn't shown anything special. But yeah, we have a couple. If I'm not playing, I think we have a good background.
After the fantastic season that you've had, what would it mean for you personally and for the team to bring home Cascadia Cup?
I think it's gonna be the next aim right now after qualifying for the playoffs. It's so important to bring Cascadia Cup back home, especially after last season. It wasn't really good, but I think this season we've been really great. And talking about Cascadia Cup, and you want to bring this title back home. We know how important it is for us, for the fans, and against our biggest rival playing in their home. So it's gonna be an exciting game, and we're gonna go there to win the game.
Any last questions in the room? Okay, we can wrap it there. Thank you, Evander.
Thank you.
Thanks, Evander.